Four wives celebrate 30 years married to Blaze. I fired ADF to boost food production. U.S. President-elect Trump makes new appointments. A very good morning to you. Welcome to our breakfast news this morning. My name is Tijoma Uche. Good to have you. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has sworn in 3 members into the Anambra State Judicial Service Commission. The members include Honorable Dr. Ben Wankwo, Dr. Feyinwa Obegolu, Honorable Adolf Victor Ezoke, Government House Correspondent Ejike Abana. Test us more.
Speaking at the ceremony held at Government House, Oka, Governor Soludo emphasized the importance of the role played by the judiciary in maintaining the rule of law, saying that the State Judicial Council was crucial in ensuring that the Anambra have access to a fair and transparent justice system.
Usually when people are sworn in here, I say congratulations and commiserations. Commiserations in terms of the fact that you are called upon to serve. There's people who are called upon who pay to serve, as it were. That's what all of us are in. Quite enormous responsibility, but I'm sure you have been so very carefully selected. Given your antecedents, your qualifications, your experiences, your expertise, your integrity, and so on and so forth. All this came to bear in the selection process, and I'm sure Anambra is looking up to you, and I'm confident that you will discharge your duties excellently well.
On our part, Dr. Obegolu promised on behalf of the commission members to deliver on their mandate.
It was a gathering of bishops, knights, ladies of the auxiliary, top government functionaries, and others at St. John the Divine Church, Oko, in Novermber South local government area over the weekend during a special service to mark the pearl marriage anniversary of the Anglican Bishop of Agota Diocese, Right Reverend Samuel Ezofo, and his wife, Chinyere. In his sermon, the Anglican Bishop of Idato South Diocese, Right Reverend Henry Okeke, described the 30-year marriage anniversary of the bishop and his wife as a celebration of a great conversion experience, pointing out that the couple has continued to touch lives and make positive impacts wherever they go. Correspondent Abuchi Mozo for this report taken from here.
Thank you, Mozo.
According to Right Reverend Henry Okeke, since Bishop Ezofo surrendered his life to Christ on December 30th, 1983, he has been at the forefront of evangelism, converting people to God, and charged Christians to anchor their marriages on God in order to overcome the challenges of life. In their remarks, the celebrants, Right Reverend Samuel and Mrs. Chinyere Ezofo, while recounting their marital journey, thanked God for keeping them united for the past 30 years.
Continue to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
sickness and health, to love and to cherish.
The Archbishop of the Ecclesiastical Province of Niger and Bishop of Oka Diocese, Most Reverend Alexander Ibezim, the Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, the Chancellor of Agwata Diocese, Justice Peter Obiora, and the Accountant General of Anambra State, Dr. Chukwudi Okoli, were among those who attended the ceremony. During the event, Bishop Ezofo presented a book he authored titled Stewardship, a Principle of Transformation.
Today, the Obedient Movement has resolved its commitment to advance accountability and transparency within the governance. They made this known during their one-day Southeast Good Governance Symposium at All Saints Cathedral, Onitsha. The event attracted members of the obedience movement from the 5 states in the Southeast Geographical Zone. Correspondent Esther Asanya Fathers reports.
A renowned political economist and a strong supporter of obedient movement, Professor Pat Otomi, who joined the event visually from the United States of America, said that a new Nigeria is possible and noted that obedient movement came together as a result of people being fed up with the situation of things in the country, expressing optimism with better planning and togetherness, they will achieve the desired good.
I give you obedient movement because we know that the new Nigeria is possible. But let me tell you that the new Nigeria is not only possible, it is inevitable, it is inevitable.
And all we are going to do is mobilize to change the answer to go out there and conquer the world for the people. And it is possible, and it is doable.
After God's power, the next is political power. How do we make sure the right people are there through the right process?
And I also stressed on the need for synergy among the aspirants. We must be a force to be able to root out whoever is in government house in our country. It is a job that we must do and we must start now.
We have obedience in Labour Party, we have obedience in APC, we have obedience in PDP, we have obedience in YPP. So let's not make that mistake. Obedience is not only Labour Party. Obedience is a movement, Labour Party is a party.
Esther Asanya, ABS News.
The chairman, Post-Primary School Service Commission, PPSSC, Professor Nkechi Ikedubu, says it is imperative that parents complement the efforts of government and the school authorities by providing their children with the required and the necessary learning materials. Queen Anibogo reports that she stated this at the opening ceremony and the official flag of Anambra statewide 2024-2025 JAM orientation camp. Transfer students of the State Secondary School held at Maria Regina Model Comprehensive Secondary School, Newi.
The ceremony, organized by Post-Primary School Service Commission, PPSSC, and Anambra State Universal Basic Education Board, ASUBEB, had in attendance principals, students, guardians and counselors, officials of PPSSC and ASUBEB, and themed Education, a bedrock for societal transformation. Professor Ikedugu urged the benefiting students to bear in mind that education is the foundation upon which societies are built, and it empowers individuals with knowledge, skills, and values necessary to drive positive change.
So we flagged up the orientation ceremony so that we teach them how to adapt into the secondary education.
The executive chairman, ASUBEB, Dr. Vera Nwadinobi, in her address, explained that the theme of the program underscores their commitment in fostering supportive learning environments and urged the students to embrace the transition with openness and resilience.
His Excellency, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, under his leadership, we have seen substantial investment in education.
This event represents an important tradition of support and guidance for students, beginning their educational journey in our school system.
Queen Anibogo, reporting for ABS News.
60 agro-tricycle tippers worth over 150 million naira have been distributed to indigents from 145 Council West in Adaziani community and Nocha local government area and beyond by Zef Care Foundation Adaziani chapter. The agro-tricycle tippers aimed at uplifting the beneficiaries economically, hence helping others in the process, were distributed at the residence of the founder of Self-Care Foundation, Chief Chinedu Madubuko, in Adaziani community. Correspondent Bele Eze for this report taken from here.
In his remark, The chairman, Zef Care Foundation, Adazianis chapter, Engineer Ikechukwu Okafor, said that all the tricycles have been duly registered for 1 year with the third-party insurance and 10 liters of petrol, expressing hope that the effort of the foundation will, in no distant future, make a visible difference in the lives of the beneficiaries. Engineer Okafor announced that every beneficiary must, within 9 months, pay a total sum of 500,000 naira to his kinsmen who are playing an oversight function on them.
It is our hope that this effort by these unassuming philanthropists will in no distant future make a visible difference in the lives of these beneficiaries.
Responding on behalf of the founder of the Self-Care Foundation, Chief Madubuko, his elder brother, Chief William Madubuko, prayed God to richly reward the donor.
Tomorrow you will get your own.
You're watching ABS Breakfast News. We'll take a break here. The news returns after this time out. Stay.
Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir? Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up.
I'm in love. Oh, with you, of course, my darling.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
How life is this crowd? With Tom Tom, no Lily. Let's do this.
Stay confident and stay focused. Breathe for it with Tom Tom.
Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir? Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up.
I'm in love. Oh, with you, of course, my darling.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Welcome back. Now the rest of the news. Worried by the predictions of hungry Nigerians hitting 33.1 million in 2025, the federal government, International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, and the African Development Bank, AFBD, have resolved to boost food production and transform the economy, especially the agro-industrial zones SARBS program. Speaking at the first joint FGN IFAD supervision wrap-up event for the SARB program, the National Program Coordinator Dr. Kabri Yusuf announced the successful launch of a pilot project in Kano State. He emphasized the broader goals of the programs, which include diversifying Nigeria's economy through agriculture and attracting investment. The SARB program, a key initiative of the Tinubu-led administration's Renewed Hope agenda, is set to transform Nigeria's agricultural landscape with 7,398 farmers profiled and 1,000 of the most vulnerable farmers receiving support in the production of rice and tomatoes. The president-elect Donald Trump has announced new members of his incoming administration and was expected to pick Senator Marco Rubio as Secretary of the State. Both Rubio and the Congressman Michael Waltz, who has been lined up for the powerful National Security Advisor role, have notably hawkish views on China, which they see as a threat and a challenge to U.S. economic and military might. The two appointees, both from Florida, would be key architects of Trump's America First foreign policy, with the incoming president having promised to end the wars raging in Ukraine and the Middle East and avoid any more U.S. military entanglements. The 78-year-old Republican tycoon has vowed his second term in power will be result-oriented in radical shake-up of the federal government. World Boxing Day Federation President Howard Goddard has confirmed his attendance for the WF featherweight world title fight between Nigeria's Taiwo Agbaje and the Tanzania's Lauren Jeffert at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium in Port Harcourt on December 7th. Goddard, who cancelled a planned trip to Las Vegas to attend the event, expressed his excitement about the bunch of a video message to the promoters. The South African boxing chief has also arranged for the top BWF to officiate the contest, underscoring the significance of the event tagged Simplified Rumble in Rivers for Champions promoter Emmanuel Emenogo of Zeus Sports and Entertainment disclosed a change in the venue from the initially planned Alfred Dirty Sports Center to the more spacious Yakubu Gowon Stadium in Ekahia to accommodate the expected large turnout. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page, follow us on Anambra Broadcasting Service, subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Top stories as we conclude this news. This morning, Governor Soludo has made appointments for Judicial Service Commission. Bishop Ezofor wife have clocked 30 years in marriage. Federal government IFAD AFDB to boost food production. U.S. President-elect Trump has made new appointments. And that's our breakfast news this morning. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Tichama. Do have a good day.